Suppose you ask an AI to find 3 beginner-friendly books about AI agents. An ordinary books API can already search its catalog and return matching results. The problem is that the model cannot discover or call that API by itself. It does not know what information to send or how the results come back. Model Context Protocol, or MCP, standardizes this missing connection. It lets AI applications discover capabilities, send structured requests, and receive results. Before following that request in code, first map the components involved. MCP has 3 main software parts: a host, a client, and a server. The host is the AI application where the user starts the task. The client carries MCP messages between the host and server. The server exposes capabilities that the host can use. Those capabilities can be tools, resources, or reusable prompts. In our example, the server offers a tool called SearchBooks. Let us see how the server defines it in code. The central method in our server is registerTool. registerTool has 3 important parts: a name, configuration, and handler. The first part gives the tool its stable name, SearchBooks. The configuration describes what the tool does and what information it accepts. Its input schema requires a topic and an allowed reading level. The MCP software converts those rules into JSON schema for connected clients. The final part is the handler, an ordinary function waiting to run. At this moment, the handler has not searched for anything. The server has only published a machine-readable capability. Now the client must discover it. In our client code, ListTools asks the server what it provides. This is a discovery request, not a request to search for books. The server returns a SearchBooks object containing its name, description, and schema. The host makes that definition available to the language model. Now the user asks for beginner books about AI agents. The model selects SearchBooks from the capabilities it received. The next code object records that choice. It names SearchBooks and supplies 2 arguments: AI agents and beginner. This is structured intent. The model has not executed the tool. The host intercepts the object and passes it into callTool. The client sends the standardized call, and the server finds the registered handler. Before running it, the MCP software validates the arguments against the schema. An unsupported level returns an error before the handler can run. With valid arguments, the handler receives the checked topic and level. One fetch call sends those inputs to the book service, which returns the books. The handler packages those books as an MCP tool result. The return code contains 2 fields: content and structured content. Content is readable text that the host adds to the model's context. Structured content carries the same result for the host application's code. The model can now compare the books or choose another tool. MCP standardizes this cycle, but it cannot guarantee the model's choice. A book search may run automatically, while sending money should require approval. The host still controls permissions and which tools the model may use. Return to the book search. The model never needed to learn how the Books API worked. The host showed it a tool, the client carried the request, and the server handled the real operation. MCP tied those steps together through one shared protocol. That is the useful USB-C idea. The systems behind the connection can change, while the way they connect stays familiar.